I'm Professor Shambu Prasad. I teach at the Rural Management Program in XIMB. I teach courses on social entrepreneurship, innovation, public policies and ecosystem management. I would think that, it's more because some of the questions that one has been engaged as a researcher, and sometimes people do tend to think as researchers as outside the ecosystem, not asking relevant kinds of questions. I think but the engagement with practitioners is what has helped, and researchers need to look at newer ways of contributing, and it's not necessarily only through paper publications and talking to a select set of audience. I think possibly the jury recognized that to contribute meaningfully academically in a space where knowledge is largely within the practitioner domain, it's very important for academicians to work closely with practitioners to try and contribute. So I think possibly that's the reason. There's still a very small number of academicians involved in understanding the phenomenon of social entrepreneurship. These numbers need to increase, and I think this award will try and perhaps strengthen some of the existing programs that are being offered in many of the management schools and elsewhere in trying to forefront this as a serious issue for research and working together. Well, I think one of the things we would really look forward to is to seeing if this possibility of academicians and practitioners working together and maybe even coming out with joint products, whether it's a small report or a policy brief or a journal article. I think that might be an interesting way forward, because somehow the perspectives of practitioners aren't being reflected sufficiently in the current literature on social entrepreneurship. And I believe that there's possibly a different way of doing social entrepreneurship in India, and that's not getting sufficient attention. What is it? How is Indian way of doing social entrepreneurship different from other parts of the world? Is a research question. That's something we hope will be slowly working towards.